BBC World News. Now let's bring you to another developing story this hour. The latest images of one of the most distant objects in the solar system, called Ultima Thule, have been released by NASA. Here they are. Bit grainy, aren't they? This image allows the scientists new insights into the makeup of the icy object that is over 6 billion kilometres away from Earth. The images were sent by NASA's New Horizons probe that has been travelling through space for nearly 13 years to get to this point. Let's hear from the NASA team.
Last night, overnight, the United States spacecraft New Horizons conducted the farthest exploration in the history of humankind, and did so spectacularly. Thousands of operations on board the spacecraft had to work correctly in order for us to be able to tell you this, and now we know that it all did.
Indeed, a success for them. Well, with me in the studio is Jonathan O'Callaghan, who is a space reporter who has been following the latest developments. I love your title, Space Reporter. We just love that here. This is hugely exciting and a relief for them. You can almost see it on their faces during that press conference. They've done it, haven't they?
It's a huge moment in the history of space exploration. They got the signal back earlier today that the spacecraft was healthy, and now we have this first image of this bowling pin-shaped asteroid object at the edge of the solar system. And now by tomorrow we're hoping to get a wonderful high-resolution image showing us exactly what it looks like and what this object really is. Yeah,
we said it's grainy. I mean, talk us through why we can't quite really see that clearly what we're looking at here.
So the spacecraft is about 6 light hours away from Earth, so it takes 6 hours for it to send information back to Earth. Which means that the data it took during the flyby, which took place last night, is only just now being sent back to Earth. This first image we're getting was taken before it flew past this object, so it was taken from very far away. We only had a few pixels across that showed what its shape was.
Yeah, we're looking at it now, and of course this data is going to continue to stream in, we're hoping, in this way. Tell us how significant this mission really is for them.
Well, it's the most distant object we've ever explored in the solar system. About another 1.5 billion kilometres beyond Pluto, which was explored by New Horizons in 2015. And we think this object is a piece of material left over from the formation of the solar system. So we're hoping that by studying it and measuring it, we might be able to learn a bit more about how our solar system began and how the planets formed, including Earth and the other planets in the solar system.
What happens next, though? Because, of course, all this anticipation, all this time waiting for this moment, we wait for the data, but it's going to take some time to really collate the information to get a picture of what we are looking at here.
Well, the fun begins now, because the data transfer rate from this spacecraft is 500 bits per second, but it's sending back 50 gigabytes of data. So we won't actually get all the data back until September 2020. So even though we're getting these first images in now, it's going to be months and months for us to really understand everything about it. And even beyond, the mission could continue to another location.
There is a school of thought that is saying that, you know, why would we need to pour so much money into this? I say you and I haven't done so, of course, but in terms of the NASA team, when there are other parts that need better, more funding in terms of space exploration. What's your assessment of that?
I think everyone wants to know our own beginnings. I think the history of the solar system is one of the biggest unanswered questions of astronomy. This can easily take place alongside other exploration missions. But I think the chance to explore an object like this is really 1 in a million, so there's no reason why you wouldn't want to do this.
I was just about to ask you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited you are in the department of the BBC here. I mean, are we on 10 now?
Oh, easily an 11 now. Now that we know that the object is in camera, it took the images, the data works, it's healthy, now it looks great. The nerves are drifting away and ready for excitement.
And so exciting to see what's to come. Jonathan, thank you so much for talking us through that. Appreciate it. Thank you.